little bit safe. They don't want to take unnecessary risks. They have a really good late game composition because they have Karina and Lancelot. It just sounds so weird. But they have the Lancelot and Karina, so late game is not an issue.
But we're going to see Fish here. Will he be able to displace himself?
Nope.
He will not. He will be the first one to be taken down here.
They're going to go for more.
His ultimate as well.
Yeah, they're going to go for more. The Nature's Shield does get popped, but you know what? Belleric, the ultimate, it's not that long of a cooldown, so it's sort of okay to go for it, but that's what they want to do. Remember, they want to pick people off because they have really good pick-up potential. You have the Way of the Dragon, Lunox with the ultimate, Chaos Assault just does so much DPS in teamfights, in small skirmishes as well.
Well, can they continue to do that? So far, they've gotten one pick that has worked out for them, looking for the second one, but to answer them, Traitor has decided to split himself up completely across the map, wanting to soak as much as possible.
Here comes Lancelot though, and Shanks. Oh, the lockup is there. The Spear of Alpha was able to just cancel out that ultimate here, and Vinsmoke with the flicker will be able to run to safety. A lot of resources for members going to the bottom side. So Real World getting some advantage across the map.
They are able to, but still won't be able to translate that in terms of complete goal out here. They're going in for round number 3 in the bottom lane.
This is way too greedy. They are actually diving on the turret. E1 tanking it up. This is way too greedy from Trader. They need to understand this early stage, especially with a Belleric. It is so hard
now that they
dive.
aren't on the tower completely.
Oh, but they're still taking the tower, and Fate uses the Thorn Rose as well as the Phantom Execution. They will be able to get one kill and just walk away. Good rotation of spells. I doubted them, but at least they got one kill. E1 uses the Flicker just to get into safety. One for Zero Exchange, but guess what? Top turret going over to WeOwnWorld, and now they have the tempo and they have the priority.
They also have the goal lead now with that play in the bottom side there. Traitor starting to fall behind by about 700 gold, but not the biggest in the world. But it does mean that WeOwnWorld does have the advantage now to be pushing out further.
Arrow should be fine. Oh, but here comes Mihawk with the flicker. The Way of the Dragon shows him to the way of the death. But E1 pops the Mihawk Fairy, knocks onto 4, but there's just no damage for Mihawk is all on his lonesome Gushon. Will be the first to fall, and the Bloodhound is there. Hangus takes it dangerously low. They get one, they get the Lancelot, and now they want more. And now Fish, the ultimate has gone offline. X-Ray pops the assault. They are going for damage, and look at that. That's like a machine gun coming out from the Lunox. That's why she is so strong. Pops the darkness, and then the unlimited rotation with the Chaos Assault brings down another member, and that is why Lunox is banned out.
Well, let's time to see if that magic resist will get purchased on the side of Traitor, because they have to deal with this ever-growing Lunox.
You can see the strength of darkness there, right? Coming in, and that's what I'm saying. They're prioritizing armor instead. They have tough boots. They even have the armor items. This is not what I'm looking for. This could be something that WeOwnWorld just catches Traitor out, right? The first Lunox, like what you said. Look at that. He's not even auto-attacking. He's like pressing like a machine gun.
Exactly like a machine gun. Perfect description of it. Now that the turtle phases have been taken away, it is going to be Lord. The goal is a little bit ahead, 2,000 ahead, but they are 6 minutes in. Looks like the catch is going to be here.
Dragon, he doesn't have the ultimate, so he will go down. Fish, once more pops the Flowing Blood, but they do not have any CC anymore, so it looks like they just have to back off. And Shanks, he's not going to do much. But you can see here, WeOwnWorld, they want to get a little bit of an advantage themselves. And Nature's Shield has been popped. They want this fight. Spirit of Alpha was missed completely. Not really sure what they were trying to go for there. I guess a little bit of a miscommunication coming out from WeOwnWorld.
But still a good attempt by WeOwnWorld there to push them back. If they did manage to get that fight, they could have won the lower half of the turret as well. 45 seconds on the clock before Lord?
Yeah, but it's Lord, it's Lord. So, Sudo, let me ask you, if you are in this game, would you rather be WeOwnWorld now or Traitor?
I still think Traitor, because as we reach the middle stages of the game, the power and item spikes is on side of Traitor's favor. Oh, here comes Shanks getting dived on, but the forcing will give a little bit of life to Aminobury completely whiffed. But Hangus with the ultimate, the Death of Dance into the Shadow Rush will be able to get one kill for herself. Notice here, the rotation from WeOwnWorld coming down. Traitor knows this is going to be happening.
Yep, they want this kill. Looks like they want to just protect this Lord. The tower, the turret did go down, but look at the top side of the map. Gushon putting up so much pressure. Same goes as the mid one. They are pushing.
The mid lane's going to Lunox.
Oh, they're going on to Lunox, and now there is the Brilliance coming out, making sure he's invulnerable. And now he pops the darkness, but he's not in range to pump out that Chaos Assault. So they are just going to back off. Ooh, even popping the regen, even though he was full health. Maybe a little bit of a misclick coming in. And now, oh, the Death Brush is here. Windsmoke, you do not have your ultimate anymore. You need to be careful. The Flower of Life is not going to save you. Here comes Mihawk coming in. There goes the military. Pops onto the first casualty of the fight. It will be Balearic, but now we are just dancing into the fight. Astral Aura will land onto Cosmic Vision, lands onto 2 as well. And now you can see Fish tooting onto the ultimate, taking out so much damage. And Mihawk gets stunned up. The Shadow Blade Scholar will land to 5 members. A good Chicken will just control up everyone. But there's no damage coming in, and just like that, there's a team fight going over the Trader, a clean one at that.
The moment they removed Lunox, there was so much access for them within the team fight.
Oh no, look at that.
Dragon gets caught.
A good play, a quick fingers coming in, and now he's going out himself, and what a dodge, the Taunt Rose, what a play coming in, and there, they want kind of Hungers, they will kill it with the Flower of Life, and oh, Mirror Fury does knock on to Windsmoke. I think they should just back off here.
They will be able to knock this away, no problem there. But with that, Traitor swings the goal back into the favor. The graph must be going crazy back and forth.
This game is so close. It's anyone, it's anyone's game at the moment.
It is. Fleeting time has brought onto Alice. What an interesting adaptation in terms of her itemization.
Well, let's just look at this fight. Windsmoke had no reason to be there. He had no ultimate. A little bit of a miscommunication, and you can see X-Ray.
Look at Lunox in the back there.
He already popped his ultimate early on in the back of the fight, and he was
comes in and destroys him.
He was not in range to pump out that Chaos Assault. That's the main DPS of it. And when you cannot use that ultimate, it's so bad.
They took a disadvantaged team fight,
especially with Nature's Shield down as well. Without a Balearic ultimate, the whole reason you pick Balearic is to counter the team fight. And when you don't have the ultimate, you're basically not Balearic.
Well, you shouldn't be taking the team fights knowing that you were in a disadvantage, but they still opted to go for it. They get punished as a result. Now they go lead back to equal as they look for the next team fight. Alpha is up top, so this is potentially a 4v5.
Real World just need to get the hell out of here because they have no business going for this team fight. They just need to back off, and that's exactly what they do. And everything goes back to even Stevens. Oh, Mihawk. Oh, he's pretty tanky, so she'll be fine. But Fish does catch on to the Dragon, but he's all alone against 3 members. Minotaur pops on it, but the Nature Shield was online. They are going for this fight. The Thorn Rose is there. Dragon doing what he can. The Shadow Blade Slaughter will not connect onto anyone. Where's the ultimate? No, 1-for-1 exchange so far. 1 support for 1 carry. But Alpha comes from the flank, and now the way of the Dragon locks on it and controls Hungers. They will take him down. And the 3 members of We Own World, they are still alive, doing so much damage. That's a team wipe coming in from We Own World. A 5-for-2 exchange. And guess what? They will get a lot on top of it as well.
They tried to go so badly in for Lunox, but if we look at replay at that team fight, you will see time and time again, Lunox is just a little bit further out ahead. Or notice on the left out here, Lancelot gives up chasing Lunox. Lunox is safe again. Hungos fails. Lunox comes back in once again to deal the damage. Marthis now tries to go in for Lunox. Lunox is still safe. We see Alice come back in. Lunox is still once again not being targeted down. This is what happens when you don't follow through. You get spanked.
You know what? Props to X-Ray as well. Great positioning and great understanding of the hero, showing that, you know what, this first pick is not a knee-jerk reaction. It's something that they are prepared for, and they know how to utilize this hero. Now they have Lord knocking on the mid lane, going for that push. Now, the problem is, Traitor has a pretty good teamfight composition, so you don't really want to dive onto it. You just want to poke coming in. Astral Aura lands onto Mihawk. Lord will just go onto this turret. Looks like they're just going to let Lord do the work, and they're just going to back off here.
Right, so Lord doesn't even get the tower, but that's fine. They should be able to auto-attack it. 1 of auto-attack will do that. Two.
It's fine.
It's a Balearic. It's a
Balearic, so it's okay. But until Kuras gets purchased by Mihawk, now they're going to rotate to this bottom side. Now, Ice Queen 1 onto X-Ray. That Chaos Assault is going to even slow people now. So it's going to be so much easier for him to do DPS into his. Things are looking so good. But all the key items coming in. 2 Blade of Despair, 1 onto Arrow, 1 onto Fate, as well as the Winter Truncheon onto Fish. Big ticket items. getting purchased here, Pseudo.
Yeah, it is that Winter Trojan is going to be really impactful within the next team fight if it gets used. Now, can the assault continue 11 to 11? The game is neck to neck.
Neck to neck in terms of kill score, but the goalie is firmly in the grasp of We Own World. They want to own this game, and they just want to put themselves in a favorable position to qualify for top 8.
All right, hoping to keep their dreams definitely alive here. Well, they want to keep it within their hands, right? Not just, leave it up to fate of the rest of the other teams.
Yeah, exactly.
Can they do it? The Balric needs a really good ultimate if that's going to be the case.
He will have to walk away here. And here, E1 playing a little bit aggressive. Does chuck the Meteor Fury, does go into rage form. But his team is just way too far off. Now, one thing I want to commend We Own World is that every time they are ahead, they'll look at the waves. Always pushing, always pushing. They understand how to control those waves. And that's one really strong value to have. Constantly pressuring the enemy team.
We have to wait and see for this. Everybody will be waiting for the next Lord. There's no reason to be over-aggressive.
No. Yeah, I think they're just going to back off and wait for Lord, right?
Yeah.
No reason to fight. Because, like we said, Traitor has such a good team fight composition.
But also, one thing good here is that they're keeping Karina within base. But Karina needs to go out from maybe the back line. Winter Trojan does get bought onto Dragon now. So he can play a little bit more aggressively as well.
Or they might want to get some good damage on it because everyone on the side of Traitor is pretty far away. They do get some chip damage onto the turret and that's all they want. Oh, but now Traitor going for the fight, but they only catch out to Windsmoke. Windsmoke, where's your ultimate? There it is. So he's practically taking no damage at all. And there goes the Ashura, only landing onto the Balric. But look at the mid lane. Oh, Minotaur, you're really, really low. You have to back off. And now it's a 4v5 for a little bit of the time. Here comes the Ashura, lands onto tree. They do get good chip damage onto the turret, and that's all they want. They want to slowly but surely take down these turrets, get a painful, slow death for Traitor.
But with that, We Own World actually lost out more because Balric's ultimate is absolutely needed within the largest team fight. And Minotaur can get his range back a lot quicker.
Yep, so let's see what is next going to do. Like you said, E1 doing what he needs to do, get his rage. He does get stunned up by the power of nature, but like I mentioned in the beginning of the game, Balric's ultimate is only on a 20-second cooldown, especially in level 3. So it's not that big of an investment.
Except it's not even at level 3 like he is. Well,
but here, level 3, one more.
Lord resurrecting soon.
Oh, there goes the fight now. Looks like they want to go for this. And now they are fighting all inside the ultimate there. They're just waiting for Balric to die. And now this could be the turnaround here. Fish, good blood out. But Fate gets controlled up. They get to kill himself. Force swing into it. This looks like the fight going topsy-turvy. But looks like Traitor is the one coming out on top. Shanks just doing what he can. Winter Trojan gets popped. Oh, here comes the Shadowblade Slaughter. Will it be enough damage? Yes, it's the answer. Fish staying alive. No, it's the answer. Dragon coming in. And now We Own World, they will get this win. A flicker gets forced out there. I'm not really sure. That could be a misclick. But with death time is 20 seconds long, they could go for the win here, Pseudo.
They all they need to do is defend against the minion waves, and it looks like they might be able to do this. E1 gets taken down. That is a wipeout. And with that, sub 16 minutes, 15 minutes and 41 seconds. What a anticlimactic ending.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for a more epic ending, but it just started out of nowhere. And
nonetheless, We Own World, they get 2 points and
Traitor get 1.
Traitor gets 1.
Now, the only way Saiyan Reborn even stands a chance,
they need to
2-0
EVOS.
Easy.
And then they need to
hope that the last game, We Own World don't get any points.
Oh well. It's certainly possible for them. We saw good gameplay coming